had some losses to like Shampoo at weeklies and stuff, and obviously Shampoo is a very capable player.
Yeah.
But you know, like aside from that, he's literally only lost to NEPR, I believe, except Kuma, who is not NEPR.
Well,
this season.
he was at one point.
He was at Glaire's current spot. 5.
Yeah.
So these are 2 top 5 players in New England fighting in winter semis, and on the other end too.
Yeah. We got Mars.
So Mars, here's the thing. Mars is, in my opinion, very, very potent against more defensive Bayonettas. I feel like he understands it more. He has a very good record against Salem. I believe a perfect record versus Salem.
He did lose 1 set out of Katar right after she dropped.
Okay.
But then he got the 2 after.
But like, I feel like when it comes to offensive Bayos, he doesn't really have the greatest understanding of how to contest the buttons.
No, yeah. He definitely gets beat out a lot.
And I feel like Glaire is definitely on the offensive Bayonetta side, but it seems like he has a pretty good handle on how to punish Glaire specifically. I know that he has played Glaire a lot, even just as DK.
Yeah. Glaire and him have had multiple encounters. Wow, that down air perfectly spaced. Left him unpunished.
Okay, which time gonna be... Okay.
Oh, read the tech in, but didn't get it.
Goes for... Mars usually just commits to 1 tech option for, like, the majority. Oh, love that.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, he hates that.
Did you guys see that?
But Mars usually commits to 1 tech option for the majority of situations just to cover the option. So if he gets you in a tech chase, he's usually going to cover tech in a lot of the time with charge down smash. That's just the way he plays. Not techable.
Great tech on the first one, but he did a tech jump, so he popped up, and then Glaire was able to finish him with that second up.
I think it was not techable because he had already teched.
Oh, that might also
40
be
frames,
yeah.
I think. It's something like that.
Glaire keeps giving him that air dodge, and it's towards the end of the down B, but that's the second time, and it's only game 1 already, so it's probably something to look out for if I was
Glaire. Hey, this is all best of 5, I believe. So, yes.
Yeah. It's got confirmation.
Plenty of room to kind of experiment, learn. These 2 usually face off in best of 3s.
Amazing. He's so good at getting...
Great reaction.
That was also B reversed out of shield.
Yep.
Like up B reverse.
Jump cancel, up B, out of shield, B reverse.
Crazy. He's so consistent with that too. You'll never really see him miss that. Unfortunately for Glaire, I think that was the only heel slide he did on the ground. Lost the game for it.
Okay.
I think we're going FD.
Yeah, we're going FD.
Yeah. I was like, why is he going? Oh, FD.
FD is definitely the right call from Glaire, in my opinion. I feel like he almost wanted to force this out. Like, I feel like he almost wanted to either like force out the Falcon or get him to play Zero Suit on FD, which he would not do.
Yeah.
Because he hates it. Like, Mars does not enjoy playing.
Oh, good stuff. Switching up that DI, but
and you can
not
see,
going to save him 15 seconds in.
I think this is a lot better than Zero Suit on FD. Zero Suit struggles on FD quite a bit. She has
she's not as explosive as Falcon.
Right.
is.
There's no platform, so it's like her limited amount of ground options that she has. That's just a fact. The character does not have the amount of ground options that a character like Captain Falcon has.
Yeah, and Glaire keeps scaring me with these heel slides on the ground. Oh no.
Okay, goes for another up air just to kind of get something, but gonna eat a big Bayo combo for it, almost a death.
Yeah, I've never seen that sour hitbox where it's just like a knockaway.
Yeah, it just knocks up.
Usually it's like killing off the top or off the bottom or off the side.
Okay, so this could be the end of Mars. Nice buffered air dodge to get out of that situation.
Oh my goodness.
Recognizes that Bayonetta is in a lot of lag when she uses that many special moves.
59 seconds. The second she landed, he had the F smash ready. Just knowing the RCO, like you said. Like
yeah, the RCO, man. That's hard coded into the character. She has increased lag the amount of specials you use. So, like, if you're struggling against Bayonetta, because God knows we all are.
Bayo struggle against Bayo.
One thing you need to know is that, those specials, they're not as safe as you'd think.
Yeah, like, especially if you hit the ground before them.
They're not as safe as
all you gotta
you
do is cover that ledge, and then they're going to have to land on stage.
They're going to have to land on stage if you just guard the ledge. It's good pressure. Okay,
Witch time doesn't get grabbed for it.
Glaire likes to buffer Witch time out of hit stun a lot, which albeit is not a terrible option. Somewhat predictable at points, but a lot of the time the reward on it is huge. He plays a very risk versus reward playstyle, which I cannot fault him for, because with this character, this is probably the best you can do for a risk reward playstyle.
Yeah. This is more of a personal question about Glare. I'm not
Right.
sure if you know because I don't know too much about his record history. But do you know if he struggles more against Captain Falcon players? Because if he's taken a loss to Shampoo, that loss to Mars was extremely dominant, and he's doing so good versus the ZSS.
He might because he's a very Witch Time heavy Bayo player. He's a very special happy Bayo player.
Caught
and
the jump.
Those
Sorry.
two things have one thing in common. They get dash grabbed.
Yeah.
So if you get dash grabbed by Captain Falcon, you're pretty much where he wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a world of hurt. Nice
Covers the air dodge.
forward air out of the air dodge.
Yeah.
Looks so sick too.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay, up tilt. Great out of shield option for Zero Suit. Just covers both sides of her.
Yeah, good power shield coming out from Glare just in time.
Okay, Glare commits to the Witch Time. Gonna get Falling Nair. Nope. Smashville, or Town and City platform actually aiding Mars a little bit in that exchange.
I like Glare's wall jump there. That was actually really smart.
Oh, and just catches the jump fade back with the up smash.
91% on Mars, though. Definitely looking a lot better than the previous game.
Yeah, for sure.
This stock could be taken before he takes a percent or any
any more
noticeable-
percent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Just literal 1%.
Mars actually SDI'd, I believe, the afterburner kick up, which is why he died to that, because he was DIing the back air up.
Yeah.
Because he got off the top, and that usually isn't the case with pretty much any back air in the game, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the only time that ever happens is if you're DIing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
This could...
Nice SDI down from Mars, but this could be it.
I think Glare recognized that Mars was like, oh, he's going to punish me before the RCO lag comes out. And he just threw that Witch Time out as Mars approached him in the air and caught him.
Some of his Witch Times are very, very, they look like he's just doing them at a lag, but they're very calculated, and they have very good purpose behind them. The risk-reward is always pretty much in Bayo's favor.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Nice. Bayo always falls out of that.
I was going to say, yeah.
It's because of her skeleton.
Mars calls it skinny bitch privilege, and that's now what I call it.
Pretty much.
Because it happens with Sheik and Rosa as well.
What we actually technically just saw there is the exact same thing we saw Mars punish him for. Game
true.
2.
Yeah, the RCO.
The RCO into the F smash?
Mm-hmm. That's so funny.
Are we going back to Town and City? Yeah,
we are.
I agree. I mean, it's
2-1.
explosive either way, but you have a game to play with. You might as well go for your guns blazing pick, I guess.
Wow, and that was kind of scary. I thought Mars was going to lose that stock.
Oh my god, that grab was such a good idea.
Yeah, great air dodge from Glare, though, and not landing on the platform.
That could be it. Okay, just goes for the double up B, but I love Mars' discipline to SDI away. Gonna get a grab in the exact position Zero Suit always wants to get the grab on in this stage, that middle platform, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh my god, these
Witch
up airs
Twist.
are...
He recognized that the up B was not going to kill, so he tried to commit to the down B air dodge read instead, which is pretty much the Mars.
Yeah. He definitely made players aware of that.
And forward smash? No,
with the back
oh,
air.
dude,
It
that
was
was
the
so
very
smart
tip of-
because it was a tip. Yeah.
Yeah, the tip of down smash. So
if he went for S smash, it wouldn't have worked because it would have popped her up.
A perfect pivot back air, I think, would have worked.
Are you?
Wow.
Okay.
Wait, what?
At least he died for it.
Okay, I looked away real quick.
I don't
but,
approve of that kill that
just
Glare
the little
got on Mars.
just the little tasers she has.
I don't even. I'm not gonna front. That was stupid. Okay, nice up air out of that forward air. Great stuff from Mars. Just kind of goes for a flip kick just to cement, hey, you have to be scared of this option.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good. Just throw out an option. Don't even intend to hit with it. Just make them scared of it.
Mm-hmm.
Glare with a great heel slide zone breaker, but Mars going to SDI properly out of it and go for that back air. Reads the jump get up too. He is playing pretty much all in right now, and I think he knows that this playstyle can make this happen. Get him killed very early, but...
That was an amazing pickup from Glare too. That he was able to get that combo off. Gets the footstool. Which times goes for the wave, doesn't work out.
Okay, that was very interesting. The guns, that was definitely a buffered option.
Yeah, he was mashing out of the ground. Mars is doing an amazing job at SDIing down into the side.
Yeah, to not get hit by that second.
He always misses that second up B. A little bit of spaghetti coming out from both players.
Okay, is that kill?
Yeah,
okay,
Town and City with rage.
Good stuff from Glare, actually getting closer, honestly, to that level.
Dude, yeah, that game was...
Every